Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Kate and Gord. We are back at our
Hello.
home today. Yeah. And we have things to show you, and things to do. So,
Whee!
yeah. And Kate has things to show us as well. So, let's check out your garden. You've been kind of
Well,
busy.
it's dark and we might get creepered, but...
Well, we've got jetpacks and hang gliders. We can run away.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I planted one of every kind of tree I could find. There's
Yep.
a lot of trees.
there are a lot of trees.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things of fruit down here, but mostly nuts on the front lawn.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the fruit is all over there. There's
Wow.
like grapefruits and apricots and figs and bananas. Well, the banana one isn't growing, and neither is the dragon fruit. I don't know why. But oranges, limes, lemons, a few exotic things I haven't heard of, starfruit, pomegranates, that kind of thing.
Durians. I saw durians over there.
Mm-hmm.
They're a Southeast Asian one, if I recall correctly. Never had one. I've seen
Yeah.
them, though.
Yeah, I got most of those from that crazy tree-filled biome everywhere I turned. Oh, I got lots of peppercorns.
Well, that's good.
Got 2 peppercorn trees.
So, we can stop living on burgers?
Yeah, I can start making like some curried things and various stuff.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Well, let me show you a few things I've changed around here.
Okay.
And then we'll get into what we're going to create today. Because I've been burning our resources really fast. So first things first, there's an elevator. It goes up the first 3 floors.
Oh, cool. Whoa.
You remember how those work, right? Jump to go
nope.
up, jump to go up, crouch to go down.
Oh, yeah.
So if you come up to the second to the top, here's a Thaumcraft research stable and the one of those statues with the
Cool.
all the Thaumcraft gear on it. So
Nice.
just as a start, this is just a bunch of stuff that I've been collecting for Thaumcraft and some of the other magic, but I've made an alchemical construct and a few other things for when I get started on actually doing Thaumcraft stuff. So we're a little ahead of the curve this time. But right now I'm distracted by something completely different. Nothing on the second floor yet. That's still a work in progress. So you remember how we had tons of ore?
Yes.
Well, I've done some damage to our ore supply.
Okay.
We only have 16 copper left. We have 26 iron, and yeah. Anyways, I've been building. I've been building a lot of things, and some of them are extraordinarily intensive.
Okay.
So over here is the ore processing, and you might notice there's a 5th machine on the end now. That is actually new. So we're almost ready to begin quadrupling.
Ooh.
All right.
Cool.
So we're just missing one more thing, and that's what we need to build. So I just want to show you just exactly how much material we're using to do this, because it's kind of nuts. And I have stuff here I don't need. I killed a king slime. They're showing up randomly in the lakes around here.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Probably under the islands.
Yeah, in the neighborhood of said slime island and that sort of thing. You know, it's just kind of weird. All right, that should be enough room for what's coming up here. Oh, I'll get rid of that extra pick too. We're in a mess. You may note that. I'm aware
Yes,
of it.
everything's everywhere.
The sorting and storage system is on the list. Okay.
I believe the term we're looking for is higgledy-piggledy.
Okay, so you might note there are crafting benches everywhere in here.
Yes.
And that's because I've pre-made everything. Starting with this crafting bench behind you here.
Okay.
I just want to show you how expensive this is.
Oof.
So these are solar panels. We need 48 of them.
Yeah.
Boom. 48 solar panels go into the one on the left. But we're still missing something, right?
Yep.
And that's over here in the one closest to the chests. We need 16 of these energy tablets. Which, by the way, they don't stack. So my inventory is now full of these silly things.
Oh, yuck. I hate things that don't stack.
So now we need to make 6... Oh, and the solar generators don't stack either, so I'm going to have to make these. So the last one, the one on the right, there's the recipe that we're making.
Oof.
And we need
That's a lot.
and we need 4 of those.
Yep, that's a lot of materials.
Yep. That's not even, we're not even done yet. We're not even done. Like I said, I've been burning it down, and boy, was it ever a grind. As much as I know everybody likes to see some of this stuff, this was not fun to watch. It was fun to do, but it's me standing in front of machines waiting for materials to smelt for, I think I spent 2 hours on it this afternoon.
Oh dear.
So, no. Alright, so now we have 4 advanced solar generators.
Cool.
Alright. And then over here, see, these are a component of what we're making.
Okay.
Over here in the second and third, the 2 middle ones, we've got 2 salination valves. And a salination controller. And that has everything to do with the fact that we need to sleep, because the thing that I've built is out back. So, oh crap, I put away the, of course I put those away. That was silly of me. There we are. I need those 2. Okay, let's quickly sleep the night away so that we don't get our faces eaten off by skeletons.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Word of warning, I did disconnect briefly.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
But it was like literally 5 seconds and it put me back in.
Okay.
So.
Kate's having a little trouble with her network connection today. We're not entirely sure why. Or more specifically, your mumble connection.
Yeah, my internet has been a little on the slow side, so.
So this is a salination facility. We're going to be making brine in here. So we need an output valve, and an input valve, and it can be up to 18 blocks high. So this is planning for the future, in case you were wondering. So
okay.
So you're going to need to go up out of here.
Okay.
Because I need to put in the floor, which should just be those. Okay.
There's a totem of doom right here.
Yeah, it actually isn't active. Oh, who did that? Hey,
there's a skeleton down there.
There's 2 skeletons over here.
Get them?
I got one of them. It's okay, I got him. I'm on it.
There's another one over there.
You want to get that one? Or you got... Oh, you got arrows. He
didn't care.
He's too far away to be a problem. Alright, and then we need the salination controller.
You're all punch full of arrows.
I am sure I am. Yep, I'm looking classy here. Oh, yeah.
You're looking dangerous.
Yep. Alright, now let's see. Hopefully we got enough room for this. So we go 1. Alright, looks like we're good. 2. 3. You could use your rapier. It'd probably be faster.
Yeah, but then I'd have to get close to him.
Okay, so if this went right, it's incomplete. Why is it incomplete? What is incomplete? Shoot, don't tell me. Interesting. Height 0. Okay, so something is still missing here. Let me see. I'm going to reduce the height of it by 1 and see if that, maybe it has to be a... shoot, but I'm not set up for that. Am I? No, I'm not. Dang it, I don't have enough pipes. Shoot.
Uh-oh.
Well, if I'm missing something, which I very well might be, well, hopefully I shouldn't have to power these things up, I don't think. These solar panels.
Okay, yeah, it would kind of defeat the purpose if you had to power the solar panels.
Oh, jeez. Panic attack, I completely...
Lost one, did ya?
I thought I destroyed one, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so it's still incomplete. The only thing that doesn't match is that part inside. Which, if that is not big enough, I'm going to need 2 of those... I think I have 2 fluid pipes kicking around. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. So we're going to need to move this up by 1. Yeah, because that's the only thing I wasn't sure about was the whether the multi-block would form. Okay, there we go. Let's do it that way. And then we'll put, I gotta go back to the house and get two more water pipes. I just kind of used up everything I had left over. I just hope I have some of this stuff still in. So I'm gonna need at least one pressurized. You watch, I won't have enough of these things. Because I used some of them downstairs, you see.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a couple more, which requires electrical steel, of course, which I don't have any extra of because I made it to order.
Oh,
Yep.
Did you hear that squealing?
Hmm? Squealing? No.
Okay, I heard a squealing. It hurt.
Okay, well, maybe that was weird.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Alright, crush that down. Okay, so that's annoying because the next step of this can't really get started until we get this done. Okay, we're gonna cut for just a minute here, finish smelting up the materials, and I'm gonna double check the design of the salination tank here. Okay, well, between trying to figure out which conduits I actually need to make and Kate having internet connections, it's taken us a few minutes to get back to this. Or internet disconnections.
Yes. And now the sun is going down.
Of course it is. Well, just give me a second. I'm just going to slam these two. So I was right in my suspicion that I had miscounted the size and shape of the multi-block here. Let's quickly sleep the night away. I'd hate to have all this work blown up by a creeper.
Yeah, that would suck.
I mean, I'm not going to have to go over to that a lot, so I'm not too worried about it just sitting out there, because it's not like we've got things that randomly vandalize your machines in this game.
We just don't want to be playing near it.
Alright, and then I should just have to slam down this last solar panel. And it's still incomplete. What? Ah! Haha! Structured. Height 4. Now then, how do I configure this? Oh, water's coming in. And brine. Okay, cool. Alright, let's head to the basement. Let's go check this out. Come on over here. There's another set of elevators you see in here.
Oh, shiny.
And this goes down to the slightly crazier part of the project.
Okay.
Yeah, because this has just begun, but... Alright.
Good place for an elevator.
Going down, yeah.
Squawked at me again.
Weird. Okay, so... The brine is supposed to come out here and be flowing into this electrolytic separator, which obviously it is not. Which says to me that something is still not connected right there. Now let's see what it is. I need my wrench and I need a block. Alright, there we go. Let's see, and we need to shift left click, extract, always active. There we go.
Hey, look at that. Stuff's happening.
Yep, that is brine. A pain in the butt to make, apparently. And now the brine, now let's see, I gotta make sure I got these going, always active and always active. So that should be flowing into here. And we need to dump the sodium, and we should have, it says here in fine print, in theory.
It stopped coming through over here.
It stopped coming through, or is there just not very much of it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, maybe we'll just bypass this tank for now.
Ow.
Because I don't know that it's actually necessary right at this moment in time.
Always put a tank back there later.
Yeah, that's my thought. because it doesn't look like this is going to produce a significant amount of excess. What, can these things not connect to each other? Apparently they can. Okay, well, I guess they're going to have to go through a tank after all.
Little one.
Yeah, one little tank. Boom and boom. So let's see. Shift right click. Insert. And you... Whoops. Wrong button. There's
Oops, indeed.
There's a whole bunch of different commands you can give these wrenches.
Mm-hmm.
And they're contextual.
Ah.
Okay, we're going to leave that off, and we're going to make sure this thing is actually producing before I... Well, let's get the rest of this tank for now. We're going to have a whole bunch of little blobs of... Nope, there's actually functionally nothing in there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it blipped a little bit, and then it dried up again.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so... Oh, hello. How did that happen? There's your problem. Could have something to do with the water not flowing in. Yeah. Yeah, I think Kate has lost her connection again. So. There you are.
Yeah, sorry, you stopped talking and I thought it was weird and then I disconnected, so...
Yep. Still going. Alright, so now that that is working...
Think we're gonna need to put the tank back?
No. No, I really don't.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, but... Let's see how well it does at providing. Okay. So we are producing... hydrogen chloride.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah. And that goes into this gas conduit right here. And if all has gone the way it is supposed to... It says here in fine print. I guess we'll know soon enough. Let's go upstairs and see. The 5th machine should have hydrogen chloride going into it.
Ooh.
Check it out. Nice. Now, it's fairly apparent to me that that is not going to be remotely adequate for a large-scale program. We're going to need more copper in crazy amounts. But...
It's a start.
Yeah, see, look at that go. It's already gone. Man, that didn't take any time at all.
Ew.
Not good at all. Okay, well, obviously we're going to have to make this copper system a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty obvious it's not going to be able to do more than one stack at a time, even though I've got a 3-slot factory here. Okay, so, well, with that irritation beginning, let's just make sure things are actually still flowing in there. Yeah, it's still blinking.
Yeah, just very little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, it's going to take a lot of copper to make this happen. So we're going to need this. Oh, and it looks to me like water's not keeping up. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's get a second aqueous accumulator in here. So to share the... because there's 2 of them here. And let's see if that helps at all, because the hydrogen production is not an issue right now. Let's see. Has that increased it at all?
No. Seems to be at the same rate it was before.
No, I'm seeing more blinks coming out of the... I think it's blinking faster.
Okay.
I think it might be the water supply, because look at those things are flashing empty on a regular basis.
Yeah, so it's not the briner, it's actually the water.
Great. So I'm going to have to make more of these. Great. Well, they're expensive to make. Oh, at least at least they're keeping up on that front. Okay then, well, that's a job for later. At least we're started. Let's get the other hyper crazy super... Oh, but we did have some form. We've got gold shards being processed now.
Cool.
So it's a start. It's just going to be sluggish until we can get brine production up to a reasonable level.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably why I didn't do this in the previous series. So do you want to see the other toy we're going to make today?
Okay.
It's the 3 benches I studiously avoided here. I want you to right-click on the second one. The second one from the benches. Sorry.
Sorry, the second one from...
From the chests.
Okay. With the diamond. The teleportation core.
Yes. So those atomic alloys are basically those little iron infused with redstone. The result of that infused with diamond. The result of that infused with obsidian.
Whew.
Yeah. And those, and then this thing in the third bench.
Mm-hmm.
The robot. Excuse me. Ouch. Go in the last one to create the digital miner.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now I've set up a spot for this to go in our backyard for the moment.
Cool.
Until we find a more permanent home for it, but for the purposes of demonstration.
Robert sounds like what Jane calls our vacuum cleaner.
Okay. So, if you right-click on it, it's a highly sophisticated mining device. So we can set it to Silk Touch, and we can configure it to mine specific things. Minimum 0, maximum of 60, radius 10, new filter.
Okay. Oh, I got cut off at highly sophisticated.
It lets us Silk Touch, it lets us replace the block, it lets me set the area.
Cool.
Let's see. Now, hopefully, let's see if we can go for ore star. Save. No, that's not a mod ID filter. Let's see. New filter. We need material. No. We need... There is a way to do a Ordict. No. Mod ID? Or star? Well, let's try it. Let's start it up and see what it does. No, it's not. Alright. Reset. I don't know what auto pull does, but alright, well, you know what? Let's just go with something simple here. Copper.
Because we need lots of that.
And let's see what happens when we do that. Okay. Something is not quite right here yet. Oh, I wonder. Just popped another energy conduit on there. Let's see. Auto pull, auto eject, silk on. Okay. Something is not working right here.
Oh no.
And I'm not sure what yet. This is what happens when I demonstrate. This is inevitably what happens when I demonstrate something blind.
Yeah.
I wonder. Does it actually need dirt to do this? Silk touch on. Alright. There's got to be something else going on here. Hold on, you know what? Maybe... Let's see. Configuration. Ordix. Star or star? There we go. Well,
I'm going to go AFK for a bit while you're figuring that out.
I just figured it out.
Oh, well, never mind.
Just figured it out. There we are. It's pulling in all ores now.
It says hello there.
Yes, it does.
That's awesome.
And check out the inventory.
Hey.
So it's pulling in 900. So there are 954 ore blocks out there.
Within its radius?
Within its radius. That it is pulling in right at this instant.
That is awesome.
Isn't it?
That is...
Yeah, your enthusiasm has been muted, unfortunately. Yeah, so you're having trouble.
Yeah, I am. At least it's not making yelling noises or... you know, also, at least I'm not the one who is having to narrate what's going on because,
this is also very true. That it could be worse. It could be me having the internet trouble, in which case I wouldn't be.
Yeah. Me being cut off in my exclamations of ooh, ah, isn't exactly vital.
All right. Just getting the missing piece of the puzzle right here, which is a... Oh. Yeah, we're also having a power outage here because Silk Touch is kind of expensive. Come on. Let's put that there, and let's put that there. Nope, there it goes.
Okay, so I was just asking before I got rudely disconnected.
Yep.
What kind of range does this thing have?
I don't know what the range is, but it's got a pretty wide... It can be configured. Let's just stop it. Let's reset and let's look. Config. Let's see. Radius 50. It'll take 32. I don't know. I would assume that's a 32 block radius, which is not being answered because Kate's mumble has failed yet again. We gotta fix this, so mumble again, Kate.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I stopped talking right in the middle of a sentence, I would assume.
Yeah, I heard 50.
Radius of 32 is the max. 32 blocks. So not bad, not bad.
That's not terrible. That's a decent chunk.
So, and obviously it's costing us more power than we are currently... Oh my god. Stop. I think... No? Okay, that went from... A radius of 32, there's like tens of thousands of ores out there. Holy smokes. I don't know what auto pull does. That's interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, okay, there goes the energy. Holy smokes. So we need to make some energy upgrades. That's for sure.
More energy is good.
Well, actually, the energy upgrades will improve the efficiency of this machine. So that it uses less power and maybe won't completely crash our power system in the process of operating. So I think I'll do that quickly off camera, and at the beginning of the next episode I'll show you how this is actually progressing. And hopefully Kate will actually have a working mumble server. Yeah. And there she goes again. So I will go up there and try and fix things to stop her from raging, and... yeah, or not. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.